Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my cancers out there. This is a love coming spread for all of my cancers out there from the week of August 25th to the 31st. So without any further ado, let's get popping and see what the cards have to say. Ooh, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my cancers during the week of August 25th to the 31st? What kind of love is coming towards my cancers during the week of August 25th to the 31st? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Whoa. This is good. This is really good. This is really good, Cancers. This is really good. So, Knight of Cups. That is an water sign individual, which is a Cancer, like yourself, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. So, this individual is feeling himself. Okay, they're dominating, dashing. They're feeling themselves. They fancy themselves as a good-looking individual, and they're kind of prancing towards you. Now, what makes this so cool though is this person that's coming towards you, that's kind of feeling themselves. It's not a sense of arrogance that they're doing this. They believe that they are your soulmate, twin flame connection. It's a twin flame connection here. The aspects represent harmony. Working together as one, harmony, cohesion. This person believes that they are the other half of you. All right, this is like a really strong connection that they feel towards you, and they're moving directly at you naturally. If of course the lovers, if they're feeling that there's a connection here, you got the Temperance card. There's going to be an equal give and take. There's definitely going to be moderation and balance here. They believe that you balance them. You're the other end of that spectrum there that's going to balance them out. They believe that you guys make the perfect couple, and this is an individual that's approaching you. Be it the person feels like they're kind of fly, kind of a little bit of a show off, but they really believe that they are your twin flame. In addition here, we got the Ace of Pentacles, which is an earth sign individual, which is a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And this individual is presenting you with an opportunity to say, hey, you know what? Not only do I want to present you with a whole new opportunity, a whole new start. You got the Hierophant here. They're saying, I want to marry you. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. I want to be in a long-term, or at the very least, they're saying I want to be in a long-term commitment. No, you know what? No, because I can see what you guys can't. Marriage. This is marriage. They want to marry you. We got the Sun card here, which means you make them happy. They can see themselves being with you, having material abundance, happiness. Ten of Pentacles here. A legacy type of situation. We're talking about legacy here. We're talking about building a very solid, strong foundation for the long haul. We're talking about generational structure type thing. Whenever you see the Ten of Pentacles, that has to do with finances and family. That's as far as like a really serious, deep relationship. You want to see that card somewhere in that spread there. Because that and like a Four of Wands type situation. Because if you see possibly even the I'm getting ahead of myself here. When you see the Ten of Pentacles here, that is a good spread to have as far as love interest goes, because that means that person wants to build something with you long term, financial stability, not just something that's It's some type of imaginary thing. This person is looking to put in the work to create something solid, to create a legacy type of situation for you, for potential children in the future, so that type of thing. In addition here, we got the Magician card. So this person is looking to, they're manifesting this relationship, this ideal of this relationship they have with you. They're trying to manifest this thing into reality here. So this is, these are, again, you got a water sign individual that believes that they're like a twin flame connection between you two. And then you have an earth sign individual that wants to marry you and thinking about a long-term type situation. So, this is a pretty good opportunities coming your way for sure. So let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be dealing with during the week of August 25th to 31st. What kind of strengths are my Cancers going to be dealing with during the week of August 25th to the 31st? What kind of strengths are my Cancers going to be dealing with during the week of the 25th to the 31st? Some cards I need to see, some cards I need to see. Okay. So, we got the Seven of Wands here. And so, that tells me that, you are willing to defend. You're in this mode of, you're willing to defend, you feel like you have the high ground. So any kind of emotional or the decision that you make in terms of relationship-wise, you feel like you're willing to fight for it. So you're willing to put in the work to fight for this particular relationship. If it suits the type of things that you're looking for, and these seem to be two very, very good choices here. You're willing to fight for it. You're willing to put the work in and fight for it. And in addition here, we got the King of Cups energy here, which is, again, you're willing to be generous. You're willing to be courteous. You're willing to extend that olive branch of goodwill. If it's reciprocal, if it's going to be reciprocated towards you, you're willing to do that. The Empress here. You're open to love. You're looking you're open for love, abundance, possibly children. I see children here as well. Possibly to have children. Now, in addition here, we got the Four of Cups here. So, if someone's presenting you with something that you're not particularly too fond of, too happy with, you're not afraid to turn it down and walk away. You're not afraid to turn it down and walk away. In addition, here we got the Page of Wands energy. So that's a very exploratory energy here. You're willing to kind of explore, to kind of see where things go. You're willing to kind of dig in and kind of let things seep in a little bit and kind of work your way and kind of see where these things go. So you're definitely looking for a very solid, sustainable relationship, and you're willing to put the work in and do it. Additionally, you got the Two of Pentacles, which says that, again, you're not only are you willing to put the work in to do it, but you're willing and able to juggle two things at the same time. You're able to have a good work and have a life balance. So you're able to maintain that duality that's required to make something like this work without having to worry about the whole work situation. Seven of Pentacles. Again, as I said, you put the work in. You're willing to fight for it. You put some fillers out there. Again, these are all your strengths. You've got some fillers out there. And you're just kind of waiting to see what things kind of ripen on the vine. And if these were some of the things you were waiting to ripen on the vine, then kudos to you, because you got some pretty good things ripening on this vine. I can tell you that. Also, we got the Ace of Cups, which means that you are open, very, very open to deep, deep love, beauty, passion. You're wide open to that. If that really comes across here, because that's why you're willing to do that Page of Wands thing, like the exploratory energy, to kind of see where things are and see where things go. You're wide open to that type of opportunity, and so those are all very, very good strengths to have. So let's see, with that being said, what type of things from your past could possibly interfere with this? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What type of things possibly from your past could affect the outcome of this situation? Show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need to see. Ooh, well, okay. Lower card. So, if someone that you perceive to be a twin flame soul connection comes into your life, that's not pertaining to these two individuals. If a twin flame comes into your life, you'll kick all this to the curb, because you know that you're looking for that other individual that completes you. This water sign individual thinks it may be you, and it may be. But if someone came into your life that you believe was your twin flame, then that would negate all of this. So, you know, that's why I said you're looking for deep, deep love. And if you found a twin flame connection, you would definitely be like, you know what? I found the right one. I'm going to pursue that situation. In addition, here we got the Seven of Swords. So if one of these individuals were engaging in some type of sneaky behavior, you know, creeping around, so to speak, you know, trying to have their cake and eat it too, that type of thing, you're not having that. You're willing to fight and put in the work for something that's worthwhile, that's going to be beneficial, that is going to help you find that true deep love that you've been longing for. But if someone is engaged in some kind of sneaky behavior, you're not looking to share. You know, you're in it to win it. If this person starts sneaking around, you're gonna cut them. And finally, King of Wands here. So you're looking at the long view of this, and someone is only looking at a very short snippet of the situation. That's not what you want. You want something that's going to last. You want something that's going to be fulfilling, and you want something that's going to have some gravitas, some structure. And so if none of these individuals have that in mind, which they do, especially the Earth sign individual, the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, they very much seem like they're willing to put in the work and looking towards the long view of the situation. So, but if it was the case that this person was just like, yo, let's just jump into a situation, let's just live in the now, let's just live in the moment, let's just live for today. That's not what you're into. You're looking for something long term, something meaningful. So, with that being said, let me see what the spirits, any additional information they want to bestow before I shut this thing down. What kind of additional information spirits want to bestow upon us before I shut this thing down? Show me cards I need to see. 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 Ooh. Wow. Okay, so favorite card, alchemy, transmutation, transforming from one thing to the next. So in context of this reading, what that means is that you are looking to transform a relationship from something that is, again, looking for deep love, right? So to transform something that is a flirtatious, a possible situation, you're looking to transform that into something serious, something bountiful, something meaning, something with gravitas. So you're looking to make that transformation from one thing to another, okay, from lead to gold type of thing. That's what the whole alchemy card is about, transmutation, change from one thing to the other. In addition, we got the core card. And that core, what that core card means is that taking all of your love, taking to the core of your being, what makes you you, the DNA of all of the love that makes you who you are, and bring it forth. Bring it forth. delivering it, if you will, to another individual, pouring all of your love into a particular situation and an individual, provided that they're willing to do the same thing to you. That there's an equal give and take. You're giving your heart, and they're giving you their heart. So it's an equal. It's a back and forth type of thing here. So Spirit wants to let you know that is definitely could potentially be the case here. But as long as it's going to be reciprocal, I don't see anything here. Again, even with the Knight of Cups here, it looks to be that they're looking to be reciprocal, and that was very important for me to see. You know, just because someone thinks that they're your twin flame, if they're not willing to have an equal give and take in a relationship, then what the hell is the point, right? So, you know, you're looking to be bountiful with your love, but you're also looking to receive as well. And finally here we have listen. So, you know, you really want to be able to communicate clearly with an individual. And that's very, very, very important for them to listen to you, to see what you're looking for, what your needs and your wants are, and in turn, you want to listen to what their needs and their wants are, because after all, you know, love is really the nexus point of what makes all of this work. Everyone wants to be loved. Everyone wants love. And listening is a very important part of really forming those deep connections that everyone wants to have. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Again, I got all, just a little bit of housekeeping. I got all 50 of the readings I had done over the past week. They're all done now. Everything is due, it's done. So thank you guys so much. That's why this is a little late coming out, because I had to get done that. This is a general love reading. So hopefully it resonates with you. And if it did, hey, feel free to get a personal reading so we can drill in a little bit more to your particular situation. And even if it didn't, just feel free to get a personal reading anyway. And I'll navigate and see what you need, what kind of question you have. You can see what kind of information that you need for your own personal development and growth. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. My name is Adonis, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.